Ooh, fucking moo, it's YORO. Back with more Last Encore. So shout out to Grasher once again for requesting these reactions. Thank you again. Blame him. You know, I wasn't gonna watch this. Blame him. I'm kidding, mostly. But yeah, a lot of y'all in the first couple videos I posted, or the first 2 episode reactions, gave me a little more context about, you know, because I'm going into this with not playing Fate Extra, just kind of like enjoying what the show's giving me. Like, yo, it's Nero. Like, that's cool. I know Nero. Oh, she's in the hot tub. Sick, you know? Hell yeah. Rin's in it. Best girl. You know, that's sick. We got Shinji. He's still an asshole. You know, tried to kill the pro tag just right away because Holy Grail War stuff, I guess. I was wondering if that maybe gave him more points and allowed him, you know, because he mentioned something about a game and, you know, to move up to become mayor, as we see now where he's at. Yeah, just a lot of familiar characters, a lot of things going on that I'm trying to like pay attention to without the background information. And I do have to also shout out Russ, because I don't know how to say your full name in Discord, and Arrow for linking me materials like terminology and some background stuff along with the CD drama. I have not checked those out yet. I know some of those things, like from you, Russ, were through like mega links, which I don't feel comfortable downloading, you know, just shit from. I'm sure, you know, it's all normal and regular, but as I thought about it being, you know, just for safety. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to do homework to watch this show, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm sure it would make for a much better reaction if I wasn't confused. But it's like, fuck, man, I might as well just like play the game, you know? And I'm going to soon. I'm fine with it. I'm down to just be entertained and just to see what the show has to offer me, and just enjoy it because, you know, Grasher requested it. Again, shout outs. But yeah, that's pretty much it on that. And again, I appreciate everyone who gave context as well, along with everyone I shouted out. But a big thing I saw is that this is apparently a continuation of a bad end in Fate Extra, which I think could potentially tell me a lot, considering the very beginning of this show was something like a crazy sequence, like Nero, and it's someone who I thought was the protagonist, which I don't know, could be like a gender bent Hakuno, you know, like FGO style. But maybe that was the bad end, right? And this is like another iteration or another chance, like from the Moon Cell or something. And someone also mentioned, you know, Nero's sword being where it was, being important, and like Hakuno finding it and everything. I know Kide had like, you know, his own machinations and, you know, ensuring Hakuno had his spot or things played out the way they did, which was, you know, pretty interesting. Like, oh, you know, it's Kide. It's like, you know. But yeah, a lot of crazy stuff, but those things tell me a lot, you know, especially if that does connect to the intro of this show, which, considering that piece of information, I think it does. So I mean, that's cool. That's very interesting. Don't know what to make anything else from that. Was that English? Don't know what else to make from that. But yeah, so just want to address that real quick before we just keep going. Because last time Hakuno went a thing called Deadface, or that's what Rin called it, because they got invited up to Shinji's mayoral office, because he apparently runs this shit, we learned. They couldn't find anyone to fight, as fired up as Nero was. You know, they got out the hot tub. It's like, yeah, we're doing this. We're on the first tier. They got to go through all 7. You know, it's very Holy Grail War. But they couldn't find anyone to fight. They found Francis Drake in a bar. She was chilling. Apparently, she didn't get sold off. But yeah, Masters have been doing that, just like living in debauchery, just like chilling, partying, and no one's fighting. You know, no one wants to do this. Sounded great to me, you know, after all the Holy Grail War bullshit that I've seen. But Nero has a reason to fight. Hakuno has a reason to fight, as we know. You know, straight up did not die out of pure hatred and determination for vengeance, you know, after Shinji tried to off him, right? Or maybe that could have been the bad end and this was the continuation from that. I don't know. Yeah, they went through all that, you know, Hakuno taking everything in, you know, learning about the Holy Grail War from Nero, especially this weird fucked up one, because you have something called the Moon Cells, we found out, which is like God, which is like literally like this weird, I don't know, like from the moon, this godlike entity, which is the Moon Cell, that seems to be what's fueling this Holy Grail War. Maybe the state of the world as it is because of that. I don't know if maybe Crimson Moon has anything to do with it, or, and it's fine, you know, if the show doesn't get into that. I will play Fate Extra, so again, not stressing that, but these are kind of the things that I'm just, you know, kind of taking in that we've seen so far. And after getting to the office, he tried to basically get Hakuno to do the same, but of course he had his reason. Nero has her reason. They weren't going to give in, especially Hakuno, you know, because it was on him as the master. Now they're fighting 3 berserkers, you know, Leonidas, Darius, and Fergus, right? And Hakuno went something called Dead Face, which Rin recognized. So I don't know what that is. We've seen weird glimpses of apparently maybe this power Hakuno has. Maybe it's as a result of, you know, these events playing out here in Last Encore. Maybe it's just something that he has, but I don't know. Maybe we'll learn about it. Maybe we don't. Either way. Which, yeah, it's such a weird space that this show exists in, that you need that, because it's so easy to stumble upon. Like, imagine watching Fate Zero and just like jumping into this, like, what the fuck is this shit, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's fine for like a series to kind of establish its own story and canon based on like a whole other series, in this case a game, which is like, you know, not the most accessible, you know, outside of emulation, right? But I feel like you can still do like an episode 0 or something, even if it's just like purely informational, like Fate Zero style, you know what I mean? Just like 50 minutes, like it's mostly like all this exposition and explaining and stuff. I would have been fine with that. That would have been sick. I feel like that could have been a good idea, but at the same time, I do respect this show for being brave enough to just dive into what it is without explaining these fundamental things, but, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm done harping on that. Let's continue. Beginning the episode in 3, 2, 1. Fucking Shinji. Yeah, I don't know if Nero is good here. Yeah, speaking of, I don't know if Nero is good here against these 3. So you got the weird, like, purple grail taint corruption. I don't know if that's what that is, or just because they're fucked up berserkers. She seems okay. Oh, he's doing some hologram hacker bullshit. Oh yeah, and they're trapped in that. It's the cube around it. Ooh. Yeah, Hakuno just did some crazy shit. Dead face. Seba. Oh yeah, I forgot about her unique little nickname. Alright. Well, that shit broke through that barrier, so he's got something going on. That's pretty strong. Yo, shout out to Nero, though. Man, when are we getting some Tamamo focus in the anime, you know what I mean? Love Nero. But man, Tama needs it. Deserves it. Yo, look at Nero go. This song is cool, you know. Think I'm more like it visually. Just a continuous sequence of Nero just battling these like shadow servants. I don't know, is that a spoiler? Spoiler free shadow silhouette? Was that Leonidas? And that one there, look at that. That shot. In the tier. Alright, we'll see. All those poor Officer Jennies. Alright, Shinji's getting crazy. They're glitching out. Uh-oh, you getting hacks back, bro? Ooh. Oh, Rin. Okay, she stepped in. To Osaka. Was not expecting her to jump in. She was observing for a bit. Hey. Damn, she has a flying bike. God damn. Leave it to best girl. Alright, so what now? This is kind of a problem. The mayor of this place fucking hates us. Yo, what is going on with him? What? Codecasts? I heard that term before. I know they mentioned Spiritron in the last episode too, which I recognize from FGO, of course. Which is interesting. And she has her own place here. I guess, you know, with her, did she sell her servant? Living here now? Uh-huh. You met her. Lost her servant. Ooh, okay. Running the resistance. Alright, alright. She's doing some shit. She didn't just give up. She lost her servant. Hmm. And to your feelings. Yeah, they're pretty good for a master and servant. The hell? What are these? I guess maybe Rain didn't get along with hers or something. Didn't see, because it doesn't seem like she sold hers or gave him up. Oh, magic juice. Got it. All right, so no mana transfers, guys. Sorry. She's still fired up. For now. That was very Shaft. Shout out to Shaft doing this. Thanks for telling me that. Okay, okay. Makes sense. They didn't want any part of that. I don't blame him, but yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I get it. You should have died. It's done for. It's like Kiri said, right? This war's fucked. Change the rules. Since the what now? Interesting. Ah. Interesting. So that name, they're the floor master. Huh. That's what we saw. It's a powerful snap. Interesting. Man, this must be so cool if you play Fate Extra and can see these differences. I imagine in Fate Extra, you just normally like go through probably all the tiers, but in here maybe it's all fundamentally changed. Or maybe that's the same. I don't know. Chakra Vartin? Is that what it's a? At Floor Master. But to get there, yeah. Still got to go through the process. So who's it going to be? Got it, got it. Of course. Yeah, yeah. He's the only one they've seen so far, but he was like a hologram, so I don't know. Okay. Ah, interesting. That day, his only memory is from that day. All the moon cell bullshit. Whoa. Oh, that must have been the bad end. Or look, are these like multiple bad ends? Holy fuck. Dead face. And again, I wonder if maybe he has that power because of that. After like dying. It's very interesting, you know? Like a Disney princess. I could kick your ass. Ooh. Whoa. They like disappear? What the hell? That was an interesting thing there. Fire virus attack. Oh, damn. They're typing. Ah. Rin's hacks her skills. Alright. Ooh, yep, here they are. He's ready. But yeah, he's still a hologram. Order from the floor master. No one is going to move up. He's trying to end this shit. God damn, nice. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know. Is Rin gonna be okay? Like, I don't know. Nero's got Akuno, but she's risking a lot here. I guess leading the resistance. Yeah, if that's possible, I don't know. Best girl might bite it here. Probably not, but you know. Oh? Wow. Probably sees him as her best chance. Who uses him? Interesting. What does that mean? I don't know. Sounds sinister though. Ooh. It's just playing in my head. What the hell? Very Lancer of you. Alright, so he's here. Don't know anything trying to continue this thing. Huh. Alright, he said. Shinji noise. Game champ. That's what he said before. Hey, what the hell? So he killed someone else and... Oh, there they are. Is that how he became mayor? Ooh. Oh, shit. Francis. Of course, on the boat. It's like his last desperate wish. Spiritron hackers. From mud. Kanchi's hot. Interesting. Her involvement is so like, huh? Francis Drake. And I guess that was his thing. You know, we saw Hakuno's determination. I guess this is his. The champ. And making all this happen. Alright, Shinji. You're actually doing some shit here. Let's see what you got. The hell? Is this a Pokemon battle? I mean, technically. Just the music and like a stadium is forming. What's going on? Damn. Oh. Okay. Flood the city. Alright. So this has all gone to shit then. Look at that, all that sinking. Oh my god. So that's it then. So why did this happen? Just the act of the challenge just dismantled it? Oh no, that was Rin, right? She was doing this. Damn. Yep, that's it for that place. It was. Ooh. My god, Rin. And then, wow. And that's it for her? Just Spiritron hack. The end of all this. Of course. She became his servant. Of course. Makes sense, I think. Because in that moment, she found him. It's like the Argo. Ooh, this should be cool. Yeah. It's interesting that she was there. Alright. The war is back on. All this stagnation and I guess everyone fucking dead now. All the masters who were chilling. Now this is happening. Already, huh? Oh, this is dope. Ooh, there. Oh, man. Wild Hunt. Cool seeing this animated. I haven't used Francis Drake a lot in FGO. But Nero knows. I've definitely used Animal Phantasm before, so it's cool to see it animated. What you gonna do with this knowledge, Nero? Ooh. So she gonna like operate that now? Bring it up? Ship battle? Ooh, she doesn't have the energy for it. And I guess Hakuno doesn't have enough to supply her either. Ooh, damn. Boy is fast. He's like, I'm on it. I will save you. That was a cool shot. Whoa. Okay. Alright, yeah, speaking of mana transfer, my guy knew exactly what to do. They don't fuck around in this anime. I love all the shaft, the studio shaft shots like that. Taking me back. Connected the entire world. True name is out. Ooh. Imperial privilege. Oh. Can you figure it out? Yeah, they ain't gonna stop, you know, all those cannons. This is tight. I just like seeing these two and them fighting. And she was out of bullets? What? Oh my god. Out of all the places that I expected the gun running out of bullets to actually be like a thing, the last place I expected was this anime. What the hell? Oh, really? Servant dies, they both die? Or get roped in, whatever. I like Shinji in this, actually. I actually like him in this. Interesting. Okay, okay. Fair enough, man. That's okay. Oh, he's going. Mmm. Alright. He said no. Okay. That's how I feel too. I can't hate this Shinji. I really can't. Oh, okay, okay. Damn. Alright, bro. Whoa. Why are you climbing up? And there it is. This. Oh, I thought a staircase was forming to the next thing. Wow. Damn, goes to show I finally like an iteration of Shinji and he fucking dies. Damn. I like that. Man. I was gonna say this in the afterwards when I talk about the episode, but if any of you guys like Russ or Arrow, if you guys like want to copy paste like some of the stuff from the materials, like some or just like tell me some stuff butt shot. If you want to copy paste some stuff from that to me, just because I'm paranoid about downloading random stuff, especially these days, can't be too careful. I'll definitely read if you just want to like send me text. You can add me on Discord or just post it in one of the channels on Discord or in the comments. I know YouTube likes to eat up comments, so that might happen. But oh, look, Shinji and Francis Drake. Man, I did not expect that combo and to actually like their dynamic, and as a result, like Shinji's whole thing more. Actually ended up being very nuanced and cool for him here. Did not expect. Anything afterwards? Oh, looks like there is. Ooh, we at the next tier? Wait, no, they're still in the ruined city. I think Rin just destroyed that shit. Or yeah, maybe it was its true state after all, in a sense. Or maybe it was, I don't know. Speaking of Rin, yep, they're ascending. Hope she's going with. But yeah, because she's still leader, I guess. Can't leave her out. I thought she fucking died. So yeah, continuing this series, of course, I have no idea what to expect, even more so, just kind of like jumping into it. But one thing I did not expect was to actually like this iteration of Shinji. I was like, and a couple of people mentioned, like, in the first couple episode reactions that, this one isn't so bad, but, it's Shinji, so, he still has that stigma. It's like, yeah, fuck that guy, And all I saw of him before was him just fucking stab Hakuno and go crazy and then become a mayor and seem like kind of an asshole, right? Which I was like, okay, that's kind of on brand. It's just like a different asshole Shinji. But actually ended up being, like, more than that, Where actually he did want to fight back, to keep going, but he knew he wasn't strong enough, he knew he wasn't brave enough, and he kind of had to accept things as they were. But we saw, like, when he met Francis Drake and he found that new determination, like, for something, he ended up making that city, I guess, where everyone could just exist and just party, just live without the stress of all this, because as you saw it, well, at the very least, if humans here are still living, there is like still some hope in that's in itself, like us still living and existing here is in its own way like that hope there. And that's cool, that's something I did not expect at all from this, right? It's an interesting direction to go with his character, and especially like with Francis Drake as his partner. Would not have expected that. Like Francis Drake and Shinji, like, sounds straight out of fan fiction, right? Like, weird. But like weirdly worked, when Francis Drake died, first of all, running out of shots in her gun, which is like, of all the ways that Nero could have gotten her, it was cool that Nero used her skill, I guess Imperial Privilege. I forget exactly what it does, but my instinct told me, and based on the context, that she was going to like utilize it to command it. It kind of reminded me of like Saber's, because I think Saber has something similar. She just has a riding skill, right? Anyway, that's completely different. But yeah, I don't know. I just ended up liking that a lot, And Francis Drake was tight. It was cool seeing them fight, seeing them clash a little bit. Because, it wasn't like a fight. Nero did the thing, and, she was dodging, all the cannons and stuff. And that was like Shinji's like final defiance as like the floor master, which I was confused. So is he the one that has like that CH name that is like slipping my mind? Because it seemed like there was someone else. I guess that's the name maybe he took on. But no, we saw it in the sky, right? That was like, because yeah, Rin was talking about that name, that CH name, like wants to destroy Seraph like completely and like establish the floor like the way it is and all this kind of in that defiance of Seraph. But was that Shinji? Because Shinji, I guess, yeah, because like he said, became the floor master and did maintenance and everything. But yeah, I was just trying to keep up with that, but I might be mistaken. In case I missed understanding that. But which is so, yeah, just played more into his thing, so that was cool. Did not expect that. Nor did I expect Rin jumping in and being, I guess, the sole really the one trying to like resist, right? You know, should we see that she's got, I guess, Spiritron hacker skills? I guess this is the correct terminology. She was able to save them at the very beginning and kind of like inform them more of what was going on, how the Holy Grail War fundamentally changed. But at its core, you know, as a relic of a rule of this Holy Grail War and just Holy Grail Wars in general, you have to defeat a master and their servants. I was like, oh, cool, dope. Like Rin's like, you know, resisting. Like now she's helping them, giving them mana potions to drink. You know, no mana, weird mana transferring. Like, oh, this is tight. That ended up happening later, but it was like so sudden. Like Hakuno sensed she was low on mana, came down and immediately knew what to do. I think that speaks more to the fact that this is apparently a continuation of a bad end. That maybe, like especially with Hakuno's like memories being fucked up and, you know, kind of the state of things how they are, and kind of, I guess, maybe his latent understanding about things that seems to be innate. That might be a stretch, but that might be due to that as well, right? But, you know, I thought it was cool for Rin, and I thought that's where it was going to end. You know, she's helping them. It's like, oh, yeah, that's best girl Rin. You know, always helping, always the one who's, like, going to be the best friend to, like, do her thing, right? No. She, like, when they left, she was like, yeah, doing all this, I'll protect him at all costs, because I need to be the one to use him. What? What do you mean? What is Rin planning, you know? So that was a whole wrench in what I was expecting from her character. It's like, oh, cool, Rin saved them. Oh, yeah, great. You know, she's helping them. That's cool. I guess they'll just move on now and, you know, whatever. But nope, she's got plans. And we saw at the very end, she's like, wait for me. Off to the next tier. Yeah, I guess we'll keep an eye on that and see what the hell she does. Apparently, she's got crazy skills, you know, to do what she did. I'm pretty sure she's the one who dismantled everything with her, like, crazy Omega Spiritron hack attack that she did. You know, 'cause she glowed all the way red and did thing, which I don't know. Like, it's interesting, like, the red streaks in her hair and everything. I have to wonder if, like, she seems very, like, very fucking strong and good at that, you know? I guess Shinji was too, like Rin, you know? And she's, you know, talking about how she lost her servant and, you know, remarking how Nero and Hakuno get along so well. You know, you never, you know, see that. Honestly, makes me wonder if she's telling the truth, right? I don't know. I'm very much wondering about this Rin, because I know how Rin can be. These are obviously different circumstances, but, you know, if she's not, like, she doesn't care, like, if you're not Sakura or if you're not, like, Shiro, like, she could easily be cold and, you know, do what she needs to do, you know? So I don't know, you know, we'll see what's up with that. But yeah, those were definitely the highlights from that episode, you know, things I didn't expect, you know, from these characters. And, you know, good transition to the next thing, because now all that's done, all those masters that were just chilling, like, not doing the war and just kind of existing in their peace, and I guess, again, like, yeah, it's like a stagnant, just, you know, whatever, you know, they can't leave, they can't ascend, they can't, they're just, like, here, right? So it's like, yeah, someone has to do something and, like, get to the end and, you know, whatever, but they all fucking died, I guess. God damn. Now we're moving on, and I guess with that left behind, I don't know what to expect as they move forward, right? If they have to move through each, you know, one, you know, who's gonna be on each, hey, who's gonna be on each one? Like, where are they gonna find in the next one? Like, what are they gonna be up to? You know, what kind of servants are we gonna see? You know, that's gonna be interesting. We've already seen a lot of servants, which is cool. Not like a lot, but more than I expected. You know, Darius, Leonidas, Fergus, Francis Drake, quite a variety. So I think that'll be cool for me, just to see more servants, like, from FGO, just to see them, like, animated more and doing cool things. But yeah, I mean, that's it. You know, we'll see where it goes, see what more I can maybe decipher just from watching as just a regular Fate fan who, I mean, this has to be, like, I guess along with things like Redline, you know, Strange Fake, Extra is again a whole other unknown area for me, even as being as big of a Fate fan as I am, which is so crazy. Like, the Type Moon rabbit hole is fucking endless, dude, endless, right? But again, and I said this during the credits, like, if Bruce or us, Arrow, I know you guys send me things on Discord, or if anyone else, like, if you guys want to just, like, send me text of, like, maybe some terminology and definitions that that you think would maybe make for a better reaction, or just if you feel like sending me, you don't have to, you know, I'm fine just, like, watching, you know, whatever. But if you guys want to do that, feel free to, like, send that through text, just because, you know, I'm just being safe with links, you know, whether it's in the comments, whether it's through Discord and, like, the general Nasuverse channel, it's fine. You can, like, tag me and send stuff in there if you want to. definitely read through it. Or you can add me and DM me on Discord. That's cool. But yeah, you know, you can do it like that. Obviously, I don't want like the whole game of extra spoiled, but you know, if you want to like clarify certain things, I guess under the expectation that they won't spoil things that are going to happen in this series. But I don't know. I'm not too worried about extra spoilers themselves. If it'll like help me understand this anime more, but I don't know. I don't know. Should I worry about extra spoilers? Is that a story-heavy game? I assume so, considering this is like thing. All I ever hear about extra is the gameplay. Is like the different servants in there and the gameplay that's like heavy rock paper scissors bullshit, as some people have called it. It sounds like there's like a lot of RNG involved with that rock paper scissors you know, mechanic. So it does sound kind of tough and frustrating, but yeah, I don't know. So if you guys feel like sending things like that, you know, use your best judgment, I guess, as far as spoilers. I know that's very unclear, but you know, nothing too crazy. Just if you want to like define some terms, like some fundamental Fate Extra things that I should maybe just know as a baseline. I'm fine, you know, with knowing things like that. You know, just like definitions, names, and just like very like groundwork, like things you might learn like in the beginning of playing Fate Extra or something. You know, I don't know. But that's all I got to say about that. Again, you can do that or not. You know, it doesn't matter to me. But yeah, I think that's all I got to say about this one for now. Again, I enjoy all the studio shaft shots that I'm seeing that after you guys told me that they're the studio who did this series. So that's super cool for me. You know, when they were like walking around and stuff, I just heard that Bakemonogatari song. It plays a lot. We played it outside of Bakemonogatari, I'm pretty sure though. I don't know. That OST is crazy for that whole series. Like, so many amazing songs. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Grasher for requesting these, and also to Counterforce for requesting, you know, even more episodes as well this month. Thank you very much to you both, and thank y'all for watching. See you next time. Peace.